that later on we can just check what Nilesh,
Right.
for the feedback.
Sakti, can you make a note of time for Nilesh, sir? It is 5 to 7.
Yes, I'm noting down the time.
All right, it's honored and privileged to invite Nilesh here. He's very excited to give a speech. So, welcome, Nilesh, and stage is yours. Go ahead.
All right. Thanks, everyone, and thanks, Ajay. Thanks for giving another opportunity to me today to present a speech. So today I have chosen a beautiful, story for you guys. So this is a story. This is a story about an eagle and a chicken. I'm not sure if some of you might have heard about this or not, but I hope that you like it and you will get a message from it today. All right. So once upon a time, at last mountain side, there was an eagle nest, and there were 4 eggs inside it. One day, an earthquake rocked the mountain, causing one of the eagles to roll down to a chicken farm, which was situated in a valley below. A chicken living in the same farm knew that they must, protect that egg. And after eventually the eagle egg hatched, and a beautiful eagle was born. So, being chickens, the chickens were, the chickens raised that eagle to be a chicken, because it was living in the chicken farm around that chicken. So it started behaving like a chicken because it grew up with the, same chickens. So the chicken was very happy, and he loved his home and family. But somehow uh, it cried. It cried for something more, you know. So one day, the eagle looked to the skies, uh, you know, looked to the sky and noticed a group of eagles soaring in the sky. And it was again, he started crying that, you know, I wish I could fly like those birds. So listening to this wish of eagle, other chickens roared with laughter and said that you can't fly, right? Because you are a chicken, and chicken don't fly. Chicken don't soar. And he continued staring those, mighty birds soaring in the sky, the real family of, that eagle. And each time he, talked about his dream of, soaring in the sky, he was told that, it could not be done. It is not possible for a chicken to soar in the sky. So that was the eagle. I mean, that was the eagle learned to believe, and he started, dropping his belief and dreaming. He stopped dreaming that he would ever, soar in the sky. One day there was a naturalist came to this chicken farm to see if what he had heard about an eagle acting like a chicken was true. So he met with the farmer who was owning that chicken farm, and the farmer told him that that bird was no longer eagle, because he was trained, he has been trained to be a chicken. So he is just a chicken now. He is not an eagle. And naturalists knew that this last bat has more capability and it has more potential. And he knew that he is the king of the sky and the birds, and it cannot change. I mean, it has to be a eagle, irrespective of this fact that it has been raised with other chickens and it has been trained in a different way. So he took his hand, he lifted that eagle into his hand, and he tried to instigate him. He tried to inspire him that, hey, you are eagle, just stretch forth your wing and fly. So eagle just looked in his chicken coop, and he just, he was looking at other chickens and where he was living very comfortably, and he just, flew off, and he he got off from his arm and went inside the chicken coop, considering that I'm a chicken, I cannot fly. Okay. So by looking at it, naturalist got disappointed, and he knew that there is great to this bird, and it is just a matter of recognizing or you know understanding their capability. So next day, he returned to the chicken farm again. He tried convincing that farmer that this is an eagle, it is not a chicken. But he couldn't believe. I mean, he was not ready to believe it. He was saying that whatever your thought could be, but I have been seeing him for last so many years, and it is no longer an eagle. So he tried once again. He took that eagle to the top of the farm house, and he showed him the sky. He just he raised his hand and asked the eagle, look at the sky. You belong to the sky, not to the earth. Stretch your stretch forth your wing and fly. Again he looked at him, the naturalist, the eagle looked at naturalist, and again he looked at the chicken farm. And you again took off from there and went back into chicken farm. So he was again very disappointed, and at the same time he was also surprised to see that how can an eagle behave like that, because it was only eagle who really believed that he was a chicken. That is why it was acting like a chicken, and he was not ready to understand this fact that it belonged to the sky, not to the earth. The next day, in a very good mood and spirit, again naturalist came to the farmer and asked him that please let me try one more time, and we will take it in a different way. He took the farmer and that eagle to a very far away from that chicken coop at the large mountain. They stood up there and try to again inspire and motivate the eagle that look at yourself. You are born at eagle, not and you belong to the sky, not to the earth. So stretch forth your wing and fly. So the eagle, this time the setting was completely different. He was not able to see other chickens and the comfortable zone where he was living, and he was not able to see the actual chicken farm. So he moved slightly. Later on, after instigating a lot and motivating a lot by the naturalist, he stretched and his you know uh, large body, and he stretched his massive wings and started flying. So and he flew away. So folks, are you eagle or a chicken? So this is a big question, for us. Are there any ways that you see yourself, as a chicken, or you are not aware of your potential, that you can act like an eagle? You have potential, and that is what you have to understand. The moral of the story is you become what you believe you are, right? So that is a fact. So there is a boundary and there is a comfortable zone, and the people around you make you believe that you are not capable enough to act like an eagle. However, once you start believing yourself, once you start thinking that yes, the sky is yours, the whole world is yours, where you can show off your capability and your talent and achieve whatever you want in your life. So this is the biggest difference, between a person that makes actually, people different from each other. And you never know, one kind act or one word of encouragement can change your life entirely, forever. So that was the whole moral of the story, and I hope that you will get good message from this. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Nilesh, for sharing a wonderful story this morning. Definitely like great learning for us early morning, very inspirational, as I said. And I can recall I lately watched a movie. I'm not sure if you guys have watched or not, a movie called Pursuit of Happiness, where
Pursuit of happiness. Yep,
yeah, it's
yep.
a
I've
story
seen it.
of Chris
Wonderful movie.
Gardner, where he tells his son, like, never tell anybody you can't do it. People will tell you they can't do it because you can't do it because they cannot do it. So I think that was very clear to me. I don't believe in people. I'm somebody who is very rebellious. I always follow my heart. So it's very connecting. And thank you so much for sharing a message with us today. All right. Ashutosh, do you need some time to,
No,
or we can move ahead?
no, we can move it. I
All
don't need
right.
a time to evaluate
See
this.
how great people
No,
are in this meeting. All right, Nilesh, mute yourself. And one announcement, guys. Because of technology, we cannot schedule a meeting more than 40 minutes. So I will go ahead and create another meeting right now. All you have to do is click on the same link again. That makes sense to everybody?
yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, it is just like the last time. So Bhagav, you are new to this group. What I will do is I will end this meeting right now and create a new meeting. Okay. So
Okay.
you just have to click on the same link again and I will take you on the call. Because of technology, we
Sure.
do it. All right.
Yeah.
So I think I still have 4 more minutes. I can make some announcement and then end this meeting and start a new one. Hira here. I think Dilip, you are doing table topic, right? Are you doing table topic today?
Yes, yes. Dilip is doing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Okay. All right. Once I start new meeting, I will pass the control to you. All right. So
Okay.
see you in a while. Let me end this meeting. Okay.
Okay.
Right. End meeting for all.